What is up, guys? It's Black West 91 coming to you with another Bleach chapter commentary, chapter 627, and the title's chapter is called The Creation. So, this week's chapter of Bleach, a pretty good one. Um, we get to see everything that's panning out in the chapter, like Yuha Bach, he's recreating the Holy Nation, and this has become like somewhat of a interesting turn of events. Like I'm actually liking how this is going because it shows like what Yu Habak is capable of now. Like he's actually pretty powerful. Him reshaping the entire like Serenity and Soul Palace. He's the new Soul King, and basically like Yororichi's group with Ichigo and everybody getting there. Um, it's like it throws them off to completely because they think they're still in what you call it in Soul Society. That's the thing. Like Yuha Bach having Vanderich overcloak, the Serenity, or basically the Serenity becoming the Vanderich. Excuse me. Made it seem like they were still in the same place. Basically, um, a lot of the characters from like Kisuke and Urukia and like the other guy. I know like the other guys from down there. Who is the other guys? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. The freaking visors and stuff. They're well. I guess most of them are part of them. They're all still down there, and they actually get the Ryatsu gate to basically stabilize. So they're gonna go up to the Royal Palace to see how everything goes. So I'm looking forward to that. They're gonna meet Aizen and Karaku and all of them. They're gonna meet up. Meet up with Ichigo and them. The Quincy's. What can I tell you? Like they're actually posing a threat right now. We didn't get to see Yuha Bach, but we get to see what he's doing, and the fact that Yurorichi had to notice her pin that she left before in the I guess the previous chapter, left it there, and now they're there. So it was good on her part for doing that, but she just was thrown off by the look of everything. So I'm just like looking forward to see what happened. I know there was the interactions between Ganju and Yukio, like that was there. Yukio saying like he's not going to get out, and Ganjo he's kind of like okay, like like you're supposed to be helping. But what is he really going to do? Like, what is Yukio or Yuko? How you pronounce his name? The boy with the blonde hair, the black hat. Like, what is he really going to do against Yuhabak and his group? I don't know how strong he's become since then, but in my personal opinion, I don't think he's really going to be able to do much. Like, the only thing I see him doing is just creating a room, doing what he does best with the video games. That's what he's doing, because he obviously is created that box with the help of the Valley of the Screams and all this other stuff. And Ruruka, Ichigo, she wanted to join the fight. Like Ichigo tells her to stay there, but she doesn't want to stay. But he kind of convinces her, and basically like Ichigo's personality, Ganjo knows like you've matured, but Ichigo don't think so, and it just comes to show you like Ichigo, he's always been that same character because Ganjo just probably just realized, you've always been like this. Ichigo's always been that character to be considerate and caring. He doesn't want to see his friends get hurt, and I believe he considers these Fullbringers his friends. Like he fought them as enemies. Well, he met them as friends, and then he fought them, and then now they're friends again. Like so he obviously has some interest towards them, and obviously the people around him. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Those are his friends. And Ushida, he is just puzzled by him. Like, was he, Like, why is he with the Quincy's? Like, yeah, you're a Quincy. Regardless of that fact, why are you with him? He was always helping us, the Shinigami. So regardless of the Shinigami, he was helping us for the greater good. And I think like Kubo, I mean, I'm not saying this is what he was like full on fledged thinking. Maybe he wanted that element of like Naruto and Sasuke, where these two guys were like, friends but rivals, and they end up going on the opposite sides, coming against each other to fight one another and see how it goes. Maybe Kubo kind of wanted to throw that kind of flair into the story, because I know Kubo is his series isn't the most popular in Japan, but like it still has some flame to it. Like, Kubo, he has a good story. It goes up, it goes down. I mean, that's what with any story. So maybe he just wanted to throw that element of like Ishida versus Ichigo, see how these two clash out, and whether or not will Ishida survive throughout the story. Like at the end of the story, will Ishida survive? We know Ichigo will survive, but who knows? That might be a plot twist. But will he survive or will he not survive? Like that is the question. Like, how is this going to turn out? As far as the other characters, right now it's a lot of setup. Like Kubo is pretty much just setting up these fights, setting up the exposition of the story so these fights can come into fruition, because we're like getting to the climax of the Yuha Bak battle. So that's my thought. I want to see what they think of Yuha Bak, his new look, like when they finally see Yuha Bak, like, oh, like, it's crazy looking. But yeah, you guys could probably obviously hear I have my tea on the stove, so I'm gonna get that. About to drink some tea, trying to like keep myself healthy and warm. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the chapter. It really wasn't much. I mean, there was a lot. There was some stuff that happened. Like the pacing of this chapter was really fast, quick pace. It was just showing a lot of stuff, like what's going on. Like I'm definitely looking forward to Aizen being released and fighting. Kenpachi doing his thing, probably coming into the fray. Yuha Bak and the Quincy's, Ichigo and his group. I really want to see how this is all going to play out. And side note, One Piece getting really good. Oda's doing a great job. I know that's another plug. Anytime there's a plug, I'll plug in One Piece for my Naruto or Bleach chapters. Just One Piece is getting really good. So that's my thoughts on the chapter. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like this video if you did. If you want to go to my Facebook fan page, it'll be in the description box below, as well as my website. I have my own business. I'm a freelance graphic designer. I make websites, business cards, logos, and flyers. I'm also looking into designing like t-shirts, possibly like hats, other things like that. Like I'm working for myself. Like I'm just basically a man wanting to have my own business, which I have my own business and I'm working towards it. So if you guys want to check that out, check it in the description box below. So that's my thoughts on this chapter, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching my videos, and this is Black West 91 signing out.